Greetings fellow hunters, Q here, and in this video I'd like to talk about a technique hunters use to increase their DPS during those fights that require you to move around, which is pretty much all of them. And with us today is our good friend, the training dummy. I'm sure a lot of you already know that auto shot is your #1 source of DPS. I just finished a DPS check on the training dummy, and you can see from this report that damage from auto shot accounted for 32% of my total DPS. Now this is going to vary according to spec and gear, but you can usually assume that auto shot will account for at least 25% of your damage. What makes hunters really unique from the other ranged DPS is that we're a physical DPS class. The damage that we do comes from our weapon, which is why having a high DPS weapon will make the biggest impact on your DPS. The damage we do from auto shot is just pure weapon damage with no abilities being used. Our melee DPS friends call this white damage. As you can see, right now I'm doing somewhere around 1500 DPS from just my auto shots, and it's important to also notice the predictable rhythm with which auto shot fires off. The speed is based on a combination of weapon speed and haste. For auto shot to be able to fire, you must be standing still. If you are moving while auto shot is ready to fire its next shot, it will be interrupted and won't start up again until you're standing still. As you can see from my DPS meter on the right side of the screen, my DPS drops to 0 while moving. Since auto shot accounts for around 25% of your damage, you effectively decrease your DPS by 25% for the entire time you're moving. Luckily, there's a way around this, and that's a little maneuver called the shoot and scoot. Okay, let's pretend that this is an actual boss fight and that we need to quickly move from where we are now to that lamppost over there, while still maintaining DPS. The idea behind the shoot and scoot is that we only move during the space of time between our auto shots. Shoot, move, shoot, move, shoot, move. And look, we've made it over to the lamppost very quickly and our DPS hasn't dropped at all. You can shoot and scoot while moving forward, backwards, or by strafing left or right. Just make sure you're facing the target when the shot is about to go off. To practice the timing of your shoot and scoot, I suggest going someplace quiet like Darnassus and turning up the volume. Just stand there and auto shot for a while to get used to the rhythm, and then start trying to strafe right or left in short bursts. Another thing that helps a lot of people is what's called a swing timer. I have the add-on Quartz installed, which includes a swing timer that shows me how long I have before my next auto shot fires. You can see it as the small white bar just above my character's health and mana bars. It's also important to note that your auto shot speed will increase under the effects of rapid fire or heroism, so the timing will be different. Well, that's all for now. Hopefully I've helped you learn to shoot and scoot your way to victory. Thanks for watching.